So let's get on to some horses. The first one I've decided to take a look at is Very Fine. You know, people will see that it's by Justify, a stallion that I am looking to try and get on side. Coolmore paid a lot of money for it, so we need to really see what it can do. We've obviously got a statuette running for Justify over in the UK and Ireland. This one here, Very Fine, I think it could be quite an interesting horse. You know? People will see when they look at the form of it, it's actually won its maiden on its first start and then has already been placed in the Group 1 Champagne Stakes. So this horse really is Group 1 placed already after only 2 starts. You'll see that Magnia has already got shares in it. You know, look at the auction history. Sold for £775,000 to Magnia. You know, it's a Westerberg horse. This is a Coolmore horse by Justify out in America. Pedigree of it. Well, I think it could be quite interesting. You know, people our family. It's on dam line number 21. People are free to go and check these dams, you know, and have a look around them and that, and see what they bred. You know, me, I've already done that. You know, and I couldn't really find that many top quality horses that are quite closely related to this horse. What I did find though means it really had to take a chance on it, because this is a half sister to 6-time Group 1 winner and 2019 Eclipse champion older dirt female, Midnight Bijou. You know, the dam also of the horse, Justifying, Diva Delight. She is also a Grade 3 winner. The dam line, like I said, 21. If people take a look at it, they will see that really this is a strange one. It started all the way back 320 years ago. Before so this is how it is in American racing. This dam line has existed longer than the country this horse is racing in. You know, let's get some context what we're looking at here. You know, but if people were to scroll down it, they'll be struggling, like I was, to find a horse that's been relevant in the 20th century. You know, there's Oaks winners there, but that's in 1790. You know, there's a Queen's Plate, must have been a big race, or whatever it was called in them days. 1793. We're still not in the 18th century. Civil War is breaking out now, and these people are racing horses. There's one that's got Gold Cup there of 90 in there, was won by the White Knight. But now we're getting into the early 20th century. The Argentinians had a go on it. The Argentinian Derby winner of 1970 is on this line, Duncan. The Austrian 2,000 guineas winner, Palawell. And again, you have to say the Argentinians have done the best with it that anybody else has done this century, really. They had a 2,000 guineas winner there, Laconique. And Sheet Anchor there, good sire. I don't know, you didn't know you got to Argentina. And an Argentinian Oaks winner there in a Serrera of 1976. And then you're back again, you see, to the 18th, 1900s. What that means really with this colt here, Verifying, it is a very viable stud prospect, simply because as an outcross sire, you know, this line, we've got Midnight Bijou, who the lady who made this site, she sadly passed away sometime. I never met the woman. Like I have. It's very sad that she didn't pass away because the woman is a genius. You know, but there's a lot of horses that one in say two, not that you tell on this line. Basically, the modern day classic winners are not on it because the lady sadly passed away. So Midnight Bijou winning only in 2019. Her line really was quite hard to trace back on this. In the end, we gave up because we can find a horse in the next 120 years that get us on this page. You know, there was nothing that we could trace it back to within this 100 years on the Verifying. I bet you'll see there we can go back there. Even the fifth dam is only 1950. And let's face it, I've just shown you that. And unless it was racing in Argentina in that time, it's just not they're not looking at it. This site, a couple racing in Argentina in that line about that time, but none of them were ours. So we sort of gave up, which made us think, well, if we could get this horse to stud they could get Verifying to stud, it could revitalise Dam Line 21. You know, that'd be superb for horse racing. You know, it's a good line, this, because, like I said, just for outcross purposes, you know, and it's a very shrewd piece of breeding, I think. People could argue that this horse has already done enough to get to stud, being placed in Group 1 on its second start. You know, maybe time will tell that it has. But I do think there's a long way to go with the horse, hopefully, regarding form. Because I'm hoping it can win a few races for us. We're not going to show it finishing second. We're going to show it win. And we're going to show it win its maiden stakes race at Saratoga on the 27th of the 8th. You know, let's have a look at the horse.
And they're in the gate. And they're off. As in the beginning for number 5, Narciso Dali, and he trails the field. Out first is the favorite, Verifying, quickly to the lead. And then it is Didinger, who is racing in second. The gray Trackmate is down at the rail in third. And then comes King's Glory next in fourth. It's a break of 2 to a Standard of Proof, Game Warden, and Narciso Dali. The leader here is the odds-on favorite, Verifying. Ran the quarter in 22 and 4/5 seconds. Trackmate down at the rail. Alongside is Didinger. Those two now gaining ground on the front runner. Trackmate looking to come through down at the rail. Verifying is there. Didinger drops back just a bit. And then comes King's Glory in a fourth, followed by...
If you look at it now, he's lolloping along and the rest are off the bridle.
In 46 seconds, and now there's 3/16 to the finish. It is Trackmate on the inside and Verifying on the outside. Verifying with a narrow lead. Trackmate battles on down at the fence. Now a 16th to the wire. Verifying now getting clear from Trackmate, and it will be Verifying to win his debut on Run Happy Travers Day. Trackmate was second, and Didinger finished third.
I mean, to me, I was hoping he'd be a bit more impressive. No clue, no spoilers here. I was hoping that it'd be a bit more impressive than that. You know, first time I'd seen that race, but he won. And then, like we said, second on a Group 2 on his second start in the Champagne Stakes. So I have to say that this horse is interesting, and I'm hoping it can run well at various points for us. You know, we've got a long way to go yet, and hopefully this horse will be worth following, Verifying.